What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have another subscriber requested course for you guys today. Today we are playing Hickory Ridge Golf and Country Club in London, Ontario, Canada. This request comes courtesy of the user and the YouTube subscriber by the username of Ryan. And he was saying that he's going to be making this course his home course the next season. So hopefully we can put up a good option or a good score here. Just a few quick housekeeping notes before we get started. I mentioned in another video that I was going to try to start incorporating some live videos while I'm recording these. So right now I'm currently live, and hopefully it's working, on TikTok. So the only real difference that you guys will see is I'm just going to have to walk a little bit further to see the screen in between shots, and you might hear me answer or respond to the off comment or question or whatnot, but should give you guys maybe some useful information or just some extra entertainment, but shouldn't be able to see or notice any other differences. But the one difference that you may notice is I have a new camera, or a new to me camera that I'm trying out. So let me know if the quality of this video, if you notice anything different between these and all the other ones. New video, actually recording this for YouTube, so let me know. But we're gonna get started. Garmin Approach R10, Country Club Elite mat, going with the Callaway ball today, DIY stance mat, and some 10x7 nets. I was out here yesterday. It was actually the same kind of weather, and the R10, for whatever reason, I don't know if it was the leaves, which you could see I cleared some of them, or this misting light rain, it was not registering some of the shots. So hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does, I may have to hit the same shot a few different times. But we're gonna get going. So TikTok, just let me know if you guys can hear me. I have a mic plugged in, hopefully you can. We're gonna get started. First hole is 498 par 5. It's aiming us 253 out there, so I'm gonna leave it there, see if we can get off to a decent start here. Oh, that was terrible. Low on the club face. That's going to be pretty far low and left if it registered. And it did. Only 197. That was pretty terrible. As the rain, unfortunately, seems like it's picking up again. This is supposed to stop, but as you can see, I don't know if the camera's picking it up at all or not, but alright, we've got 307 left, 234. We're in the fairway, so I'm gonna go 3 hybrid here. So far so good. The R10 registering on that first one. Bad shot, but at least it picked it up. Yesterday I played, I think, the first like 2 or 3 holes of this course, and I just had to stop because I was getting so frustrated. So again, hopefully that doesn't happen, but 3 hybrid. That was also off the heel, low, and left. Might need that club again, actually. Alright. We've got 136 yards. We're in the rough, so it's going to be another 10%. So we're looking at, we'll call that 14, 146, 150. I'm gonna go 9 iron. Kind of hit underneath that. That might be short. And it didn't pick it up. Here we go again. Looking like I should have learned my lesson from yesterday. Ooh, it was actually pretty close. All right, birdie on the first one. Although we got 2 shots at that first one, or at that 9-iron rather. All right, second hole, par 4, 307. Gonna go driver again. We've got some water up there. I think I'm gonna aim that way, see if I can get over the water. That was better than the first one. Launch kind of low. Hopefully the R10 picked it up. Oh, 267 into the water. That's unfortunate. Same thing happened yesterday, but again, I only played, I think, the first. I stopped it on the 3rd hole. Alright. We've got 52 yards left, up 2, so we're at 54, and then 10% of the rough will add another 6. So we're right at 60 yards. I'm gonna learn my lesson from what I've done in the past. I'm gonna hit my 52, but I'm gonna switch out that ball and hit a crappy one into the woods, because there's a very good chance with this type of shot that it goes up and over the net. I need 60 yards. Again, going 52 degree. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. Really hope the R10 doesn't register that. That's gonna be 30 yards past the hole. And it picked it up. Oh, 25 yards going back the other way. I'm gonna go 56, switch back to the other ball. That might be too much. I came out hot and left. Hopefully that catches the back side of the green. Looks like it stayed on, luckily. Triple bogey, yikes. Alright, 3rd hole, par 4. We got water again. It's only 240. So, I'm gonna go 3 hybrid off the deck at it. Driver would be too much. With the rain and everything else, things are coming up a tad short, so we'll see if we can get this there. Usually, if I was warmed up and swinging good, it would be 4 hybrid territory. That was struck decent. It's gonna fade to the right. We were just short, 13 yards left. So, 10% from the rough. I'm gonna go 60 degree, 13 yards, call it another 2, so we're looking at 15 yards. It's gonna be on the green, but I popped that up way more than I would have liked to. Another bird, we'll take that. Really hope this rain doesn't damage any of the equipment out here, but at this point, this has been 2 days in a row where the rain was supposed to stop, and weather people got to figure it out. Alright, 4th hole, par 4, we're 1 over. We're going to aim up that way, 260, going to hit driver. Now it's pushed right. .276 though, we'll take that. Alright, we got 105 left. We're in the rough. So add another 10 yards to that, so 115-ish. I'm gonna go pitching wedge. Choke down pitching wedge. Felt a tad thin. Let's see if it gets there. Alright, decent shot. +1 for another bird. Fifth hole, par 3. We're even now. We got 142 down 1, so that's right in between strong pitching wedge, soft 9. I'm gonna go soft 9 for 141. Choke down about an inch or so on the club. Just take a regular swing at it. We'll see, I don't know if I put enough on that. And it didn't register. Alright, mulligan. That was hit better, but it was way further left. I pulled that left. Looks like we just missed the green. We got 15 yards left. I'm gonna go 56. We're in the rough, so add another 2-3 yards. Been popping that 60-degree up more than I would like. Also pop that up, but should be on the green. Par, we'll take it. 6th hole, par 4. Alright, 291 right to the hole. It's aiming us 251. If we hit a decent drive here, we can get this close. Definitely didn't get all of it, but started a little right, should come back. I should draw. It's not going to get there, I don't think, but 278, just short. 17 yards left. We're in the rough, so another, call it another 2. So we're at 19. I'm going to go 56 again. Although this rain does kind of suck and certainly not ideal. At least it's not snow. So that might be a little long. Or non-register. That was really thin. I'm sure it'll pick that one up. +1, luckily. It was straight, but that wasn't a very good shot. Who knows with some of these readings what I'm going to get. Unfortunately, the phone's a little bit further away now than it used to be from all the other rounds, so I need to kind of walk back. I don't get it as immediate feedback where I can look at my bag. It was basically across from me where I was hitting before, but 7th hole, par 3, we're still 1 under. We got 162 up to, so that's right between an 8 and a 9. I'm gonna grab the little bit extra club and go 8-iron, 164. Could probably muscle up, close down the face a little bit on a 9, but 8's probably a better move. Been in a habit lately of popping them up. That was pulled left. Alright, we've got 13 yards left. Try to go back to the 60. 13 yards, plus we'll call it another 2 because we're in the rough, so we need 15. Popped it up, it might be a tad short. +1, alright, I'll take that. Eighth hole, par 3. We got 172 down 3, so we're at 169. Nice. 169. I'm gonna go 8-iron again. Usually 9-iron's about 155, 160 on course. 8-iron's about 170, 175. Who knows what type of reading and how I hit it, but if I hit this decent, it should come up relatively close. Headed left. It might be short left. I kind of climbed up the club face a little. We got it on. +2 should be a par, and it is. Ninth hole, par 4. We've got 333. What do we have up here? Ooh, we've got water, but If we hit one 275, we should be good. I'm gonna aim up here to the right. Good news is, after 2 days in a row like this, it's supposed to be a good 4 or 5 days in a row with pretty much clear skies and sun, so shouldn't have any issues as long as I don't, knock on wood, fry any of the electronics out here before then. Should be able to get some good rounds in over the next few days. Low on the club face, and it's going to be left. Hopefully that gets over the water. And there was water up to the left. Alright, looks like we're alright. Carried that river. Luckily it didn't go far enough left to reach that other water. So we're in the rough. We got 64 yards. The rough, we'll call it another 7, so we're at 71. I'm gonna go little choke down pitching wedge, 71 yards. Alright, I guess I'll do that again. I felt decent about that. R10 didn't like that one. That one was heavier, that's going to be short. Alright, 30 yards, we're in the rough. I'm going to choke down 52. I'm thinking, both yesterday and today, I cleared the leaves, so I don't think it has to do with as much of the leaves anymore. It must be just this light rain. You're supposed to be able to use the water. The R10 is basically waterproof. I want to go and throw it into a pool or anything, but you're supposed to be able to use it in the rain, but maybe the performance gets slightly degraded. So far, there's been significantly more misreads out in the rain, so although it's advertised to use in the rain, I don't know if I would necessarily recommend it thus far. That was left, but it should be on the green. And misread. That one should also be on the green. That was straighter. Bogey on that one, unfortunately. Alright, on to the back nine. We're even through 9. 10th hole, par 4, 396. We've got a tree out there in the middle. I don't love that. And there's some water. I think we're going to aim. I guess we'll go right there. The water should be alright all the way over there, I would think. I'm going to try to turn this over again a little bit. At this point, at least I'm getting through it. Yesterday when I was out here, there was like 4 or 5 misreads within the first like 2 or 3 holes. There's been a few today. Doesn't seem as bad. And at this point, like I said, I'm kind of invested out here. I take the time to set everything up. Might as well play it, but this could be, I guess, good information, considering I'm going to finish this. I don't know if I'll play another one after this, but at least for you guys watching, have some, if you've never tried to come out in the rain, should give you some useful information possibly. Struck a decent, that should turn over. $280-ish. Alright, we got 112 up 2. So we're at 114, going pitching wedge again. I can see the sky getting a tad brighter. Kinda, I don't know which direction that is, basically behind the camera. Hopefully that means that the rain's kind of coming to an end here, but I also thought that when I was coming out here, and then it picked up again, so. Horrendous. Complete top, almost missed the ball. I'm sure it'll read that one. Oh, it didn't. All right. At least we got some benefit out of a misread on that one. Try that again. That was popped up. That's gonna be short. No way that went 114. Or it just went nowhere because it didn't read it again. That one will probably get there, but it's gonna be left if it read it. Seems like the misreads are coming with the wedges and the shorter shots. I don't know. Funny how it would pick up the driver pretty good. 11th hole, par 4. Alright, 281. It's aiming us 255. Pretty straight, so there's a chance we drive this green if we hit one like we did last time. That was off the toe. That was a very good contact. That's not going to get there, I don't think. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I like kind of going at it for those rare holes that you can have a drivable par 4. 30 yards left, down 1, but we're in the rough. So we're at 29. Then the rough, we'll call it another 3 or 4. So we're at 33-ish. I'm going to go 56. By the way this has been going, I may have a couple chances at it, so hopefully it just picks it up and reads the first time though. I don't know what I'm doing with my setup lately, that the ball's going that much higher, but for multiple rounds in a row, my 30-yard shot with this 56 would be right in here. That one hit the top of the net and just trickled over. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing anything drastically different to get it to pop up so much, and it didn't read. So we're gonna get another go at it, but. Same thing. And it still didn't read. Third time's a charm. Two over the net, one that I scull. And of course I read it. That's what I get for de-lofting it. 16 yards, going 60 degree. That was a waste of a stroke. It's gonna be short left, but it should be on the green. Try to de-loft it and not pop it up as much, and then I pull up on it and do that, and I'm sure that'll read that one, and we're probably back over the other side of the green. Bogey. Alright, 12th hole, par 3. We've got 225 up 3. Looks like there's water left, but that shouldn't come into play. Between the rain and everything else, everything's coming up a tad short, so usually I would go 5 hybrid. Right now, for this shot, I'm going to go 4. 4 hybrid off the deck. If we hit it good, should get there. Potential it goes long too, but at this point we'll take that. Hit about 3 inches behind the ball on that one. That's going to be nowhere near the green if I read it. And it did, 150 yards. Falling apart here. Still +1 luckily, but alright, 78 yards up 1, and then 10%. Call that another 8, so 79 or about 87. Gonna go pitching wedge. Basically try to play about a 100-yard shot and just take a little bit off of it. If it's anything like the other ones, I'll probably have about 4 chances at this. Thin and right. $17 yards. I'm gonna go 56 because I've been popping them up so bad. Thin again. I'm pulling up. I might be off the green to the right. As the rain picks up again. 27 yards. Double bogey. Alright, 13th hole par 4, 282. Any water up there? Doesn't look like it. Gonna take some of my frustration out on this drive. Just to kind of put things into perspective here, it was like kind of raining like this beforehand, and then both days there was like a 10% chance of rain, and it was supposed to be cloudy with the sun coming out, and both days it's been like this until about 4 or 5 o'clock, which at that point it's almost too late to come out here, and then the rain stops. So I was off the heel and left. That's not going to be very good. All right, 22 yards, down 1, so it's going to roll out just a little bit. We're at 21, then we'll call it another 3. We're at 24 because we're in the rough. I'm going to go 56. There's a tad left. It should at least be on the green, but it might be short left. Or another non-read. That was more, at least flight-wise, what I expected. I was still also left, but that should be pretty close. If it was anything like all the other shots I've hit, about 25 or so yards. 17, I don't know about that, but I guess we were in the rough, so you could add another 3, so it was 20, maybe. 14th hole, par 4. .274 with these trees here. So I think I'm going to start it right there. I don't love that tree here on the left. I also don't love that tree on the right, but push that right. Hopefully it comes back a little. If it does, that'll probably be relatively close to 267. I don't know if we caught any of those trees or not. We might have. All right, 25 yards left, down 1. So we're at 24. 10% is going to be, call it 3 yards. So we're at 27. We're going to go 56. I'd be curious out there if you guys are watching this video. Let me know if you've tried the R10 in the rain, if you've experienced similar kind of misreads, etc. Again, I came out here and raked before, so the leaves, obviously there's still some leaves. There's not a whole lot I can do about it this time of year, but it's certainly not as much of an issue if that was what was causing it. I can almost guarantee it's the rain. There we go. That was straight. More of the ball flight that I'm used to seeing with around a 25-30 yard shot. And of course it didn't pick it up. That was a poor contact, kind of popped up to the right. It's going to be short right, but should be on the green if it read it, and it did not. All right. Certainly getting our practice in today. I popped that one up. $12 yards. That certainly went further than 12 yards, but going 60 degree this time. That might be long right. It should be on the green though if I read it. All right, 15th hole, par 3. Now we're 4 over. 147 down 1, so we're at 146. Gonna go 9 iron. Popped it up towards the right. I took pretty much a full swing at it, and it still came up short. "17 yards, down 1. So 16 yards, we're not in the rough. This is gonna roll out just a little bit. Going 56. I don't know if this is the right move or not, but it might be long right. Yeah, a little long right. +2 though. Bogey. Tack on another stroke to that score, unfortunately. Started off decent. We gotta get a couple more birds here to finish this out. 16th hole, par 4, 240. I'm gonna go 3 hybrid. Usually that would be a 4 hybrid territory, but again, that struck decent. That has a chance. Ooh, did we go off the back? "15 yards left. We're in the rough, so I'm gonna go 56 again. It's gonna be a tad left, but it should be a decent yardage if it read it. All right, 2 holes left. 17th, par 4, 270. All right, let's see if we can stick this green. It's aimed us a little bit on the short right. So if we can turn this over a little bit, hit this about 270, 275, get at least 1 stroke back, hopefully. That was low and headed left. It's gonna have to bounce up if it gets there. And it didn't read it. Thinking I'm gonna have to pull all my clubs out of my bag again, dry everything off, but at least tomorrow if I come out here and there's some sunshine, if I pull some of the clubs out, at least some of those will dry. That was hit better at least. Hopefully that one picked up. That one has a chance to get there as the rain picks up again. Oh, we'll take that all day long. All right, that makes the rain not so bad. That almost went in. Eagle? All right, 18th, par 4, 299. Do we risk it for the biscuit here? Take kind of an aggressive line right up there. I think we do. See what happens. That was lower on the club face. I might get caught up in those trees. Oh, we got by it. 281. All right, we'll take that. All right, 24 yards. I'm gonna go 56 here. Hopefully we stick this on the green and finish off on somewhat of a high, wet, kind of frustrating note here. It's probably gonna be short, but it's straight if it read it. And it did not. Still popped up, but I put a little more juice on that one. Also straight. All right, get out of there with a par for 18. So, from Hickory Ridge Golf and Country Club, courtesy again of the YouTube by the username of Ryan, again, said that he's going to be making this his home course this next upcoming season. So, pretty fun course. There was some gettable par 4s on there, but we ended up with a plus 371. So we went 34 on the front and then 3 over 37 on the back, but we had that eagle, which was pretty cool. The front was actually decent. Second hole was pretty bad with that triple bogey, but we had 1, 2, 3, 4 birdies on the front, 1 bogey, 3 pars, and then that triple. Back we had a little bit uglier of a scorecard there. 12th hole was horrendous, but 17 made up for it a little bit there with that eagle as we drove the green. But 3 out of 13 fairways, driver wasn't particularly great. That's pretty bad. However, 10 out of 18 greens in regulation, will take that. Slightly over 50%, and then 28 putts. It's actually not too bad across 18 holes. That's pretty close to like 1.5, so we'll take that. But despite the pretty poor weather and all those misreads and whatnot, 3 over for a 71 with that eagle. I'll take it. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to have to dry everything off, which is going to take some time, but I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate Ryan for the suggestion. Any of you guys out there, let me know if you'd like to see me play one of your maybe local courses or just any course in particular. If you've heard of it or you've played it, there's a very high chance that I'll be able to do it here on the Garmin, the Home Tee Hero. So just give me the course name and the location, and I'll respond to your comment and let me know if I'll let you know if I can find it within the software there. But hopefully the rain didn't mess anything up. Hopefully all the audio and video and everything went well. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next course.